Is this the end for... Bro, I have not heard of this in like over a year, by the way. Nuclear drama, bro. Those were like way back in 2024, bro. I think it has legit been like 1 year since I've heard about this nuclear drama, guys. Cold nuclear. Wait, I actually haven't seen this.
They won't be gone.
Oh my god, bro. What happened? Okay, check. Can someone summarize this 34-minute video? There's no way we're watching 34 minutes. Can someone summarize this? Please summarize this. Just summarize this here for me. Grok Twitter AI. Pull up and summarize. Pull up and summarize. Oh, it's a Wuthering Waves story rating? Oh, so it's Genesis 2.0. It's Genesis 2.0. Oh, wait, really? Is it about a story rating? Okay, hold up. Bro looks very depressed. Let me get this.
They hate me. You know, a lot of times I try to act like it doesn't bother me, but it does. They might have to take a break. Ain't no way in hell y'all fell for that shit. I'm pretty good at that. Yeah, no shot, bro. It's not that big a deal for me, but I will say this has reached a level of absurdity that requires an entire video. And I mean, it has reached a level
Okay.
of absurdity. I want to boil this down to what's happening on the internet right now, because I have went to a level of viral where it starts getting insane and people just start making up shit, misinformation, lying, slander, and all the above. But I've narrowed it down to pretty much the majority of what's going on here. Why are they mad?
Oh, it is a story.
The first reason they're mad, I skipped.
Oh, it is. Wait, I actually haven't seen. Okay, chill. Why have we just watched Gacha Smack's story review and then record it as our Wuthering Waves? Bro, why have we watched Wuthering Waves 2.8 on Kick? That would be crazy, isn't it? Bro, only play Wuthering Waves 2.8 as a Kick exclusive. Only for the kickers. Bro, I'm gonna say so many shit, bro. I'm gonna say so many shit. The most fair criticism I can make of it. Ooh, they did not like that. Oh, they did not like that. Please, man. I need this, man. Please, man.
The story. And they are telling the internet that I skipped the story, period. They're not saying when I skipped the story, how much of the story I skipped. They're straight up saying I skipped the story. And the internet is retarded and gullible, and they're just running with that narrative. I skipped 10% of the story after I realized it was a hot garbage for me. Went back and watched the
Yo, by the way, nothing.
stuff I skipped through.
I'm just thinking about, like, do we actually have enough time to play E33 today? Because at the rate this is going, I am not even done with half of Daily Village. And we haven't started Asbogi. And I still need to craft 5 billion pieces of ego for it. You know what I'm saying? So anyways.
Right. So I went through the stuff I skipped through via, I forgot to put that, via Marco Meatball's playthrough. But then I watched it. I went back and watched numerous people's playthroughs because I wanted to see what other people were thinking. And so, yeah, I saw even the shit that I skipped. That was only 10% of the entirety of the goddamn story. I literally watched 90% of the story. And so this is one of the reasons why people are mad. By the way, I think if you're mad that I skipped the story, you're a fucking loser. I think if you're mad that if I skipped the story, 10% of it, and did a review where I talk about everything that I watched, and you're talking about skipping the story, I think you're a fucking idiot, because the review only talks about things that I saw, and it only everything I explained in that review is things I saw and know. Like it's not like I did a review and started talking about things I didn't know about. Also, I did the review after this part. It was like I saw the whole story, bro. I saw the whole story. I saw Sumika bringing the rover in and saying that she wanted the rover to help fucking Chisa. I saw all of this stuff, bro. It's like it's not a single ounce of the story that I missed. So that's one of the reasons. The second reason is I laughed at the cringe intimate moment. That's the one that went giga viral. It was hella cringe to me, given how they delivered it.
It was hella viral. I think it has like almost 2 million views. Is the Gacha Specs equivalent of greedy and stupid. This is Gacha Specs greedy and stupid moment. Exceptional. Well done.
That shit was ass. I was like, none of these moments
Yippee! Gacha Specs greedy and stupid is the thank you senpai
moment, and you're gonna fucking go.
There we go.
And y'all had zero bonding throughout the entirety of the story. Like, it's a joke. It's a joke for me. You know what I mean? Number 3, I don't like anime tropes in an anime game. Yeah. So this is one of those that got through the cracks of going viral, and the internet believes it, and the internet made it the fuck up. Like, I want y'all to like process this real quick, boys. Okay, we got a full screen on this. The guy, before I even say anything, in the Gacha space that you guys are watching, and I know a lot of y'all are my viewers, that be throwing out anime references left and right. Who was the first two that came to your head? Let's be honest. You know I'm one of them. Y'all know every drip marketing, I throw out 17 anime references. Every fucking video I make, there's an anime reference in there. Every trailer reaction, I stop. Oh, that's from that anime. Oh, what's that reminding me of? Fuck, I can't think of the name. It's the anime we did it. I need y'all help me out. I'm the guy that doesn't like anime tropes in anime games. These people start just making shit up. They want to put you in the worst light possible and paint you as a villain. But you know, before we get back to that, I find this funny because they think they're actually like ending your career. In reality, they just gave me millions of views of marketing. And now many people who didn't know who the fuck I am now know who I am. And they might be gullible and naive and believing the dumb shit you guys are spewing on the internet. What you fail to underestimate is that human curiosity will bring them into my content sooner or later. They're gonna be like, that guy, I wonder what the fuck he's doing. I gotta see what's his live stream like, what's his videos like, what's he saying. And they're gonna find out I'm nowhere near the villain you painted me out to be. and you're gonna give me even more viewers than you wanted me to have. You thought you were taking them away, you're giving me more viewers, because I'm not the guy you niggas are trying to convince the internet I am. And so people don't realize this cancel thing, when you're actually just a fucking chill dude and these dumb fucks go and lie on your name. Well, people are eventually gonna come over to curiosity, and they're gonna realize, oh, this guy's nowhere, he's pretty damn chill, it's not that bad. Like, what the fuck? They try to make him seem like he was some evil villain. That's not even the case. It's gonna happen. Mark my words. Continuing on though. Number 4. I said this shit is for self-inserts who get no pussy and want to live vicariously through the MC. Now look, you could say that I'm an asshole, and I would agree. You could say, Smack, you got pushed back for that, you deserved it, and I would agree. But you can't say I'm fucking wrong. This is a literal fact. From the horse's mouth, Dwayne himself, our goal is to target the shut-in niche. The fucking lonely people in their rooms that never leave their rooms. All of these gacha companies prey on these individuals. They make their games to target those individuals. And any time in the story, when I see it's blatantly being done, I'm going to call it out and say it exactly the way it needs to be said. Said that, and they're mad about it. You're mad about something that is a literal fact. Well, know what you want me to say now. All right, so the 5th one, I made a review on the story and gave proper criticism and provided evidence to that criticism. They're actually mad about this. Yeah, these are the people who came to the video with no reason to try and find common ground to see what my discontent was. The same people.
All right, in case y'all didn't know, yeah, The Way made Wuthering Waves, by the way. Yep, Solo and The Way are actually on it together. Everybody is from The Way. Hail The Way, hail The Way.
That were angry, who wanted to know why I didn't like the content. Yeah, they never actually wanted to know why. They just wanted to be fucking angry and hate. That's just a very common thing on the internet. And I want to say, I forgot this up here. This is not to say that people who aren't falling into this category can't enjoy the story. There's many people who enjoy the story.
The W in Wuthering is for The Way.
Married guy.
And they have this.
Obviously, stand-up citizen, whatever. He enjoyed it, right? Sticks, married guy. He enjoyed it. There's plenty of people who enjoyed it who don't fall into this category, but these people are fucking outliers. These are the people that shit is for at the end of the day. Continuing on, I'm making fun of Chisa calling Rover Senpai. Misinformation. Yep. Cultural skill issue. Inability to decipher Smack's
Cypher mentioned.
Right. This is the last thing that caused people to be pissed. And it's like, there's a lot of upset Easterners. These niggas mad when they start getting racist, bro. They start getting racist on there. This shit funny, bro. These fucking Westerners, these dumb Westerners, these dogs. Them motherfuckers be mad, bro. They think that I made a mockery of the Senpai anime trope. That I'm dead ass right now. They genuinely think. I'm gonna just go ahead and show it to you. So I put up a video on Twitter right here. I said one of the rare 2.8 story W's was short-lived. And this clip shows me reacting to the Senpai moment. Now, anybody that knows me, and honestly, I would just say people on the Western side, I would say, you'll look at this clip and you'll know this is me loving the fuck out of this. And this is me weaving out and like having a great time. But because I'm laughing at it, that's why I said it's a cultural skill issue. People on the East don't get it. They think me laughing is me insulting the culture of the Senpai. Once again, the fucking anime guy who literally said it in Japanese before the character did is mocking it. This is like, you just don't understand. You don't even know what you're watching. You're mad at something you don't even understand fully. Ow, Sway. Ow. She called him Senpai.
They told me about you at the Black Show.
Oh, we should have been in Japanese, boys. We should have been in Japanese. Oh my God. She hit him with the infamous Senpai. This right there, you should already know. I'm loving this shit. But once again, you can see a cultural skill issue. Some people on the East who don't know a goddamn thing about who I am, or I guess how Westerners get down over here, or like black folks and shit. You know what I'm saying? They're like, this guy's fucking making fun of the Senpai. Fuck this stupid Westerner. Like they're angry. I don't even know why. I don't even understand it, bro. Bro, somebody gotta have this shit in Japanese. Look at this. It's already uploaded to YouTube. How would you think I'm mocking the Japanese culture here when I said it in Japanese myself? You know, it's crazy. They don't understand my humor. They literally don't understand my humor. And I would say, not only do they not understand my humor, this didn't help, because I was genuinely cringing and laughing out of cringe. Like I was just like, and so they probably saw that clip to give them a benefit of the doubt. They probably saw this clip and was like, yo, this. They were like, yo, fuck this guy. Because they're probably looking at this as a reference. They're like, okay, so he's doing the same thing here. He's like making fun of Senpai. It's like, no, nigga, it's not, bro. Oh my God, bro. It's hilarious, dog. Oh, the infamous fucking, bro. And if you keep watching the rest of this clip, which we are, you'll come to find out all the signs were there that I enjoyed it. We got it. There it is, boys. Absolute cinema. Absolute cinema, I say. Now that shit was funny. And that shit was good. That was the best part of the entirety of the quest, bro. How do you get confused here? It bumps it up to a 10 out of 10. Like, bro, what?
I'm gonna go Senpai.
Keep going.
Fantastic. Let me get it.
As soon as it comes all cool down, bro. You can stop calling me that for now, bitch. If I was a lame ass nigga, I'd say that. Hold on. That title takes a little getting used to. Bro, why would you?
What did he just say? Okay.
What is this garbage, bro? Okay, I would argue these dipshits don't even understand this part. They probably think I'm saying Senpai is the garbage. And what I'm saying right here is I'm saying, no, the garbage is fucking Kudo Games forcing me to make Chisa stop calling me Senpai. That was the context. That was me going, what is this garbage ass dialogue option, the illusion of choice, where I'm forced to say stop calling me Senpai? Literally, cultural skill issue, illiterate as fuck, not understanding the context, and choosing the worst scenario to like pay Smack fucking hates anime culture. Yeah, bro, the guy who literally talks about anime every fucking day, talks to his chat about anime every day, doesn't like anime tropes in the anime game. These niggas just making shit up at this point. It's crazy. Now, chat, what's wild is this is like, it gets worse. So like I post this is like, I'm going down the timeline here. I post a video on YouTube, on my Twitter, like I always do. And I say the most fair criticism, like literally copy and paste the video on the Twitter. These normally never go past like 5,000 views. And I normally do this just for people who are on Twitter who might not have got my notification on YouTube. Just like a way for me to promote myself on my own fucking platform. I'm like, hey, video's up in case you didn't see it. Bro, Bro, this shit got 515,000 views, chat. I mean, that is insane. And you know what's crazy? I'm gonna show y'all how powerless this cancel culture shit is, and Twitter and all these crybaby ass niggas. I'm gonna show you how powerless they are in a bit here. There's a couple of things I have in my mind, but I did want you guys to see. Look at this, just to show you some fucking proof of people not understanding this. You come over here to the quotes. There's a guy who says, to this, I just showed you, anime game made for otakus has anime trope. Every time you see like these crying emojis, these are people basically like saying like they're fucking like stressed out.
Big
and like
sad.
they're so frustrated with the video. Like when anime game made for otakus has anime trope, oh my fucking god. Like that's pretty much what these symbolize, right? Are you retarded? This is him confessing that he doesn't understand my humor and how I like hook in this arigato gozaimasu senpai scene. Bro just confessed it's a skill issue on his behalf. This is misunderstood a lot of times. Like I banned a lot of people.
Check.
I'm gonna ban this guy. I just wanted to see this as
Can you imagine if Smack was a VTuber? Bro, that would be hella fucking funny. Like, he just made like a whole ass VTuber mode and just did the exact thing bar for bar as a VTuber, bro. I think it would be like super different. Like how it turns out.
But a lot of people did this, and let me show you
VTuber Smack.
Look, all right, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put newest first.
Oh my god, he should just do the Pomoy as a VTuber.
Skip it, it's only fair. So we already
wait, Chad, what's Momoy's original Blue Archive name again?
And it was cutscenes.
Yeah, just do Momoy.
This nigga skipped
like the actual Momoy
because he's salty. These people are so mad. It's the funniest shit ever. But we're not here for that. This is the comment we're here for. 30
Wait,
minutes.
Momoy is a real name? Oh, okay.
Seen this on a short called "Politician Confused Over Chisa's Senpai Drama." If you don't know a culture, don't think you do, or speak for an audience that is misinformed. You show ignorance, arrogance, and racism when you don't know the facts of what your stupid mouth spews.
Holy shit. YouTube
exploded. Right, listen, look at this. The comment explanation. So I'll explain for anybody who misses the problem. Due to something we call cultural appropriation, this is basically people being prejudiced against other cultures, to be completely honest with you. Which, by the way, Easterners do to me and Westerners all day long. All goddamn day long. Bro, these niggas get racist so fast, it's insane. But people in the West have been incorrectly taught by satire and misinformation that senpai is something that means what you would call your crush or whatever, which is not correct. First of all, stop right there. I guarantee you, the majority of Westerners who watch anime know precisely what the fuck senpai means. It is literally how you refer to seniority. That's it. It's like when a 9th grader is referring to a 10th grader or a 10th. Every fucking anime fan on the Western side knows this. I don't even know what they're waffling about. This is nothing like, what? But these niggas over here think it's something deeper. The point of the rage baiter in the post was to demonstrate that they believe that the word is used too much and that it has become a cliche for every girl to call a male protagonist by that word. Would be fair. It is a bit of a cliche, to be completely fair. It is a cliche, but this comes from their own misconceptions built by Western media and cultural appropriation, as mentioned before. In reality, the character is simply referring to a senior as such, as the word just means senior when translated rough. Yeah, it does. It has nothing to do with romance nor fan service, as the rage baiter intended to portray, and I find it ridiculous and absolutely crazy that an actual Japanese politician had to defend his own language just to get it through some idiotic Westerner. I'm American, by the way. That people have misconstrued an entire culture and fetishized it to the point that misinformation is believed as fact. Bro says I'm American, by the way. He keeps referring to Westerners like, fucking, okay, buddy. Anyways, I don't think vast majority of people
Americans
didn't understand this. I'm pretty sure every anime fan in the West already knows this.
Hell no, brother.
Probably talking about, I don't know, some like the small minority
me
of people
personally,
intentionally being fucking willfully ignorant.
I don't know about that.
But let's not sit here and pretend like 99% of the animes out there where the girls
these
are
gosh darn Westerners.
They very much do it in a fan service sense. And nobody's gonna gaslight me into saying this. They do. They a billion% do. And often at times it does turn into a romance. A lot of times, or the guy's like fucking blushing because she's saying that to him too. It's a lot of it's like a very 1 + 1 = 2 ass shit. I don't even know why it's being talked about. But that said, I'm not here to even talk about that.
Also, chat.
These motherfuckers think
I was like, bro, this speed is okay, right? I'm legitimately like following like completely fine. Even though this is thing like a little bit sped up, but this is completely fine, right? Okay, it's completely fine. Okay, it's completely fine. Yeah, very good.
One of the people here like making a mock.
Yeah, like, bro, I'm just so used to like watching videos at like 2.5x speed to 3x speed. Like this is like
at this point over
legit like
opinion on a 2.8 story. Basically, me saying that story was some dog ass.
It's slow. More speed,
it's my personal experience.
More speed, W speed.
About another man's experience of a single player story. If you enjoyed it, good for you. If I didn't enjoy it, good for me. There's no sense, there's no logic on the internet right now for all of these fucking insecure dipshits to be going, you're wrong for enjoying it, I'm right for not enjoying it, vice versa. But that's what's happening right now on Twitter. I have a lot of like angry, pencil dick nerds, weirdos, you name it, telling me I'm wrong and that I'm in an echo chamber because people are going, or because I'm saying people agree with me in the comment section on my criticism because I'm saying the story was asked for me. They're saying I'm wrong. It's like, brother, do y'all not realize 2.8 is polarizing? What that means is it's split. Many people hate it and many people loved it. There is no right or wrong in a subjective consumption of story. You might like it, others might not. There's no fucking wrong, bro. It's subjective. It's absurd how hard people are trying to sell that I'm right about the story and you're wrong about the story. And if anybody gives this review the time of day, you will come to find out that my criticism is incredibly valid. What I present, how I present it, the evidence backing it, it is completely valid. But I mentioned many times, and I even give credit to the other side. I said, I have a skill issue. I said, I can't consume dialogue like this the way that you guys can. I need some personality from the main protagonist. I need them talking to one another so that actual development of bonding and interactions and relationships is being formed and evolving as the story and dialogue progresses. I said, that's what I need. I was like, some of y'all don't need none of that shit and you're still able to soak it in and be more empathetic than I am. Everything in this video is perfectly fair and valid. The only people battling it are people who refuse to see any perspective other than their own. Basically, man babies or actual babies and weirdos on the internet who just want to be mad because you said the story they liked, you didn't like. And if you think I'm wrong, there's many people on the internet right now. I'll tell you, like, first of all, let's just go over to 2 other creators who said they didn't like the story. And I want you to look at their dislike ratios. I also want you to take into consideration that this dislike ratio, I'm very impressed because I got millions upon millions of views on the internet right now of niggas hating, of people hating. But a lot of people took my side too. We'll show that off. And the worst that this could do was 649 thumb downs. And a lot of these thumb downs, to be honest, a lot of people keep taking them away. I swear this shit was at like 700, now it's at 649, then it goes down to 630, then it goes back up to 645, then it goes down to 615. People are thumbing it down at the beginning, they're watching, they're like, you know what, this guy was making very fair critiques. And they're taking it away. Basically, this is just people knee-jerk hate reacting because they took out of context clips on the internet, ran with it, came to the video to hate on it, and then it was like, fuck, this thing was spitting. It's the most weird situation, guys.
I don't even YouTube knows like God just man is saying the N-word, so YouTube just censors it for it.
The worst y'all could do is this, and the
This
vast majority,
blank
all these comments,
is
950 of them are in agreement or basically saying smack was fair. The rest of them are salty people, like the guy you sound down below, like this dude here, just going off on a tangent, ain't got nothing to do with me. This dude here, I'll pay this review with as much respect as you did. They're not even attacking the criticisms I made in the video. They're not even attacking them with good arguments. They're just coming into the comment section and being salty. And so to these people, yeah, I literally go, hide user. Why would I keep that dude onto the comment section? You know what I don't do? I don't hide users who are actually saying things and providing whatever the fuck. Like, I'll give you, this is what I've been feeling with the story lately. I don't know about you guys, but I think this patch is mainly catered for CN Korea and JPCC fans. I have no problem with people out here like sharing their narratives. Be as respectful as possible. Wuwa at the end of the day is still a gacha game, selling a gacha character to the player on a monthly schedule. We all fucking know this. You can have an opinion on the patch story, and that's fine. We all know this. You need to understand that it really is and does just come down to you not being the target audience. Bitch, nobody on planet Earth has said this more than me. It's like, it's almost like bro took my own game and tried to teach me my own game. I'm the motherfucker telling everybody target audience. Y'all probably learned target audience from me. Kudo likes writing the story this way, their main player base. They all love it this way, so it's not going to change the cater to what Western people are looking for. None of this matters. And he hasn't said one thing that matters. Because all I'm doing is criticizing a story. I don't give a fuck if they're not going to change it. I don't care who it's for, who likes it, who doesn't. That doesn't stop me from criticizing the story. And if you come down here, you get 290 likes. But if you come down here in his comment section, he's getting cooked. At the end of the day, you would understand 2.8 story was a boring garbage, worst story in Wuwa history. I'm not saying this guy's right, but he clapped back at him. When something is mediocre, simply stop defending it. Another guy clapped back at him. You don't have to be the target audience to criticize the game's story. Same thing I said. Just because Kudo likes writing the story this way and Wuwa being a gacha game doesn't mean they can just pump out bad filler patch stories. This kind of thinking is what stops games like Wuwa from improving, bro. Now I want you to take a quick consideration here. There's some people watching this video.
I'm gonna space god. There's one of them.
That's this dude's first comment on the channel. Now, there's definitely fans in here, 100%. There's viewers of the channel. This is this guy's first time ever commenting on the channel. It's like, bro, you can't make this stuff up, man. You all saying this doesn't mean Wuwa can't be written better than this. There's a lot of harem series out there that's better written than Wuwa. Basically, guys, you can go on Twitter and find the same exact stuff. There's people on both sides making arguments, going at it. It's a shit show, I'm gonna be real. But there's no echo chamber. Only a moron would say echo chamber in a situation as polarizing as this. Not echo chamber. You're being willfully ignorant and you're refusing to acknowledge there's a lot of other people who don't feel the way that you do. I'm willing to acknowledge a lot of people like the story. A lot of people don't. I'm one of the people that don't. Now, I'm getting off topic here, going on tangents and shit, but I say this to say the other metric you take into consideration here is that a lot of creators that normally get great views ran online, uploaded his story playthrough, 17,000 views. That's an all-time low for like a playthrough. That's not brand falling off. That's people not giving a flying fuck about the 2.8 story, if I'm being completely honest. Jada Lee, another girl who pops off in story playthroughs, still barely like struggling to hit 20K views on the story playthrough. Look at the rest of her content, right? It's like, this shit is washed. Nobody cares about 2.8 for the vast majority of them. They're just waiting on 3.0. Marco Meatball, me and him get 100K views when the shit is really popping off. Bro's barely at 21,000 views on the full-blown playthrough. If you look at me, and if I come over here to my live stream, between both of them, I got 52,000 views. Part 1 playthrough, part 2 playthrough. I take away 10,000 views here because this was Chaos Zero Nightmare for a couple hours. So like 40,000 views between the two playthroughs. But like this is all very low viewership for story playthrough. Another metric of nobody gives a fuck about 2.8 story. Sorry, you can say you enjoyed it. You can say you didn't enjoy it. Regardless, nobody really cares. They're waiting on 3.0, bro. And so all of this is to say, all the drama surrounding this is ridiculous. It's absurdity. And people turning millions upon millions of views of like talking shit about me on Twitter does nothing. It literally does nothing, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. If it really did something, why the fuck am I still at 113,000 subscribers? If I lost like thousands of subs, thousands upon thousands of subs, bro, my most recent video is pacing towards 20,000 views, and it's got 1,000 likes and 77 dislikes, whereas the one before it, whereas I was under fire from millions of views of hate, apparently. The worst they could do was 649 thumb downs, and then 90% of the comment section agrees with me. Nobody, this shit is fake on Twitter. It is the fakest, like fake outcry, rage bait, he's wrong, cancel him. Powerless, man. It doesn't matter. It literally doesn't matter.
Yo, real positive. That's disrespectful as fuck, bruh. Bro, what you trying to say, bruh?
For what it weighs. It's just like,
bro, hell no. Hell no.
Because you just didn't like that I didn't like your story. And if we come over here to Saint Tontas and what's his name? Abram. There's a guy named Abram. Let me just go ahead and show it to you. So Saint put out a video. By the way, he didn't skip the story at all. He didn't skip the story at all, boys. Watch the whole thing through. So they try to tell you, oh, it's because I skipped the story, I don't have the right to create. They're wrong. They're lying to you. They try to pretend like they have virtues, like they have a reason to hate. Their only reason to hate is they're a brat who just is mad that you didn't like the story. Look at this diabolical like to dislike ratio. No shit at saying. I'm just telling you. He provides his reasoning. He says why he doesn't like it. He provides the proof. Still thumb that nigga's shit down to oblivion. They're just mad. There's one more guy. There's a guy named Abram. He's a smaller creator. Amethyst Abram. He posted his basically, and he was a lot nicer than me and Saint. And look at this. 234 thumb down, 79 likes. These niggas are just salty babies. Just cringe, salty babies. Wuthering Waves community. You are just as bad as the people you hated the most, the Hoyoshills. In fact, I don't even think there's a difference. I think it's the same people disguised as Kudo. It's always been the same. The Kudo bot and the Hoyoshill is one and the same. You really think the identity, parallel similarities of Wuthering Waves and Genshin, you don't think there was an overlap of the same exact people? Cowards thrive in anonymity. Cowards can easily disguise themselves as other cowards. And a coward that isn't identified is one of the most dangerous people on planet Earth. Okay, I think this is the last thing I want to talk about. So I put a post on Twitter, screenshotting all the people who are agreeing with me. You can go watch the comments yourself. I said anybody can get 95% agreement via glazing in this space. I got people who enjoy the quest that still agree. Judge me by my enemies. Nobodies that gossip all day about other people. Not a single respectable person dislikes me in real life and on the internet. Solid as they come, far from perfect, even further from fake. Now, this part right here, I shit you not, a lot of people, a lot of random nobodies, with respect, are saying that me saying not a single respectable person dislikes me in real life and on the internet. This is me being a narcissist. This is me like, I'll just go ahead and show it to you. Don't take it from me. Hood weeb strikes again. I don't even know what the fuck that means. Profiting off of gacha games multiple times, saying he doesn't enjoy them at all. Is happy that his community is an echo chamber. Yeah, I say that plenty of times, and I'll say it as many times as you need to hear. This is no surprise. I profit off of gacha games, and if I wasn't making a profit off of them, I wouldn't be playing them. But here's the thing: you thought it was a gacha moment. My community has always known this. I've said this plenty of times. The day y'all put me out of work will be the day I am actually happy the rest of the community woke up. You can agree or disagree with this dude's take all you want, but you can't convince me this dude ain't an absolute narcissist after saying not a single respectable person dislikes me in real life and on the internet. Something or someone needs to humble these CCs, man. Oh my god. Holy shit, shut the fuck up, you narcissist. Oh my god. I just blocked a lot of them, to be honest with you, but we'll keep going. My echo chamber agrees with me, so I must be right. How about you show the most liked comments? Oh, right, they are not your side.
I want to say, I would never, ever hate guys. I love guys on by the way. Bro literally gave me the N-word pass. Bro, is that means that our bond is like forever, right? I absolutely fucking love guys. Like, he's a G.
The fuck is that word?
He's a G.
This one stupid
Yep.
post was reason enough for me to boot up.
Bro is the first man to give me my
Now,
N-word
I
pass, so he's absolutely a
now
G.
I'm taking you for a coward.
Yep.
Bro, you literally don't show.
I used it, by the way. I used it.
I just didn't
used it. I already used it.
Fucking god, bro. All right, anyways, I want to go ahead and explain what these niggas are calling me a narcissist for. This shit I said right here. Not a single respectable person dislikes me in real life on the internet. These guys love to make a big deal out of nothing. Like, this what I'm saying is the truth. It is literally the truth. Well, I mean, I guess you can say it's subjective to a degree, but what I'm telling you is everybody I know respects me. I have maybe 1 or 2 people in life who don't like me, and they're not respectable human beings at all, by any capacity. And because I am a real one, I'm not going to disclose why they aren't respectable human beings, but I assure you they are. On the internet, you cannot find a single peer of mine that doesn't like me. That is a fact. Now, there's maybe 2 people on the internet that maybe don't like me, but these 2 people don't really like anybody. I'm gonna be honest with you. And it's Gateo and some other guy who's always crashing out on the internet. I don't even know his damn name. That's the funny thing. But like, I don't even know if they don't even just like me. I just think they're just racist, to be honest. But other than those 2, you can't find another person. What I'm trying to tell you is, this is a clear representation of the character of who I am.
Bro, why you laughing, bruh?
You can't say I'm a bad guy when the only enemies I have
that got
are
me
a bunch of pussies
that
hiding behind
actually
anime
got me.
profile pics.
That came out from so left, dude. I didn't even see that
Calling
coming
us drama baiters, but going online all day trying to make you look like Satan. If these are my enemies, am I a bad guy? No. No, these are the enemies of all kinds of people. They've attacked every creator that's ever criticized Wuthering Waves, Marco, Meatball included, everyone. It doesn't matter who you are. The minute you criticize the game, they turn on you, they fold on you. They're not worth respecting. They're not respectable human beings. And so that's exactly what I meant by that. Now, I think that pretty much like boils down the point. I can show you guys all kind of shit on Twitter. It's a fucking zoo out there, guys. It is an entire zoo on Twitter right now. My advice to many people, though, block them, continue, carry on with your days, monetize them like I'm doing right now, but they have no real power. They don't. These people are miserable. They will hold on to these moments because these moments that are obviously insufferable moments, that's the entirety of their life. Like, I'll give you an example. We're going to move on, cover more games, we're going to do more things. Like, literally, life is going to continue on, but this is their life. This is all they do, all day, day in, day out. Miserable, pathetic human beings. It's just the truth, guys. That's going to wrap up this video. Hey, you heard it from here. They want me gone, they hate me, but hey, I'm not fucking leaving.
And there it is. Right. Very, very good. Very, very nice. All right. See you guys on the clip. Shoutout. Bada boom, bada bing, bada bang. Right? You have cooled your last cool, my man.